It's going, not yet.
Okay, but did they tell you? You're live.
Okay, that's fine. It was said it was copyrighted, but there was no music, so I don't know. It's weird.
Alright, we'll talk later then.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna start back where we were because I don't know. What is your dream horse or pony? I want one that okay. I want to okay. But my dream pony is a solid bay pony that I can name Kit Kat because that's adorable. My dream horse is a dappled gray thoroughbred. And then, can you do a meet my pets video, please? Yes, I can if you guys want that. Horse Lover 1000 asked, "Have you ever played Star Stable online?" Yes. My name is Bridget Crazy Child. I don't know why, but I thought it was awesome and it fit me well, so I did that one. But I don't know my server. I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know. I'm not very good at Star Stable yet. So I do play though. Have you ever competed in a real life horse show? No, not yet, but I want to. My favorite dad? Oh, you're my only dad. Just kidding. He's my favorite dad. How high have you jumped on horse? This is from Horse Paradise 200. I have only jumped like 30 centimeters on my horse because she's not actually trained to jump, so she doesn't jump very high. When did you start riding? I started riding whenever I was 12, and that's whenever I got Dixie. What height is the tallest horse you've been on? The tallest horse I've ever been on. I don't know. I'm estimating. I don't know his exact height. I think he was somewhere in like 16.3-ish, and he was on a trail ride. And then Equine Profiles asked, "How long have you been riding?" 2 years. What is your favorite discipline? Western, probably. Do you hope to own a horse someday? Yes. And if you guys did not know, I do not lease my horses. I do own them. But I hope if you're like talking about hoping to own a horse instead of a pony someday, then yes. Hopefully soon, Dad. Anyway. Have you ever leased? No, I have never leased. How tall are you? How tall am I? 5'6" or 5'7" ish. I'm as tall as my mom, so however tall my mom is. How tall are both your ponies? I believe Clover is 12 hands, and Dixie's either 11.3 or 12 hands. She's right around that height. Do you jump? I jump for fun, but I don't show jump. And like I said, my horse isn't trained to jump, so I don't jump often. Can you jump/ride bareback and go in all gaits? Well, yeah, I can. I've jumped bareback, but like I said, my horse doesn't jump. And I like riding bareback a lot. I have loped bareback on accident, but I don't really lope my horse very often. What is your favorite horse name, color, and breed? My favorite horse name is like a show name, which I'm going to be showing Clover under, hopefully, if I show her, which is I lost it. Okay, it is Where'd My Sock Go, because she only has 3 socks. And then color is dappled gray, and then breed is thoroughbred or quarter horse, because I like those. See your question, Father. How often do I clean my stalls? Not often as I should. I should do it every day, and I do not because I'm a terrible person. Dad, thanks. Do you take lessons? If so, English or Western? No, I do not take lessons. But if I did take lessons, I would take English lessons because I would like to learn how to jump. Does your mom own a horse? No, she does not own a horse. Do your parents ride? Yes, they do. They actually, fun story about my parents. My parents went on a cruise and they rode horses in the ocean and on the beach of Jamaica, which is super cool. I like that. I don't know. I think they have pictures of it. It's pretty cool though. How much do you spend on Dixie a month? Well, Dixie's a super easy keeper, and I'm not going to spread like my financial stuff. So I spend my grain is like $11 or $12. I can't remember. Dad, how much is my grain? My grain's like $11 or $12, and I use quarterback grain. And then my farrier comes every like 6 months because Dixie does not need her hooves trimmed at all. Like she's super, super easy and her hooves don't grow very fast. So that's like $50. But yeah. So do you pay for your horses yourself? I try to pay the majority. Maple Grove vendor. Hi. I try to pay the majority for my horses by myself, but my parents do help out a lot. Do you have a job? No, sadly, I'm only 14, but hopefully I can get a summer job or a job next year because I'll be 15, so maybe I can get a little job or something. What country do you live in? I live in the U.S. Do you have any other animals besides equines? Yes, I have 2 dogs, 1 cat, and then, of course, my horses. Oh, and I also have 3 sisters that they are total animals, so. TDC Equestrian said, how old are you? 14. How many pets do you have? 5. Do you like doing groundwork or riding more? Definitely riding. Oh, my dad just put in the comment section, my grain is $12.99. So, yeah, I like riding more. Kind of Gnome 04, do you like ponies? Maple Grove Adventure, no. Clover has not sold yet. Do you like horses or ponies? Probably ponies better, but I like them both. Do you have a favorite riding style? I say a lot. I'm really sorry. Do you have a favorite riding style? Western. Chubby Jumpers said, is Clover your first mule that you have ever owned? Yes, she is. Where did you get your saddle? Amazon. I didn't go to like Dover or anything. Okay, I would love to go to Dover though, because Dover's awesome. But no, I just got it from Amazon. If I can, I'll try to link it in like my next video description so you guys can see it. So Maple Grove Adventure asked if I rode my neighbor's horse. No, I do not yet. I'm hoping maybe this summer, whenever she's back up here riding her all the time again, we can go on a trail ride or something with Dixie and her horse, but that'll be fun. But no, as of currently, I do not ride her. What are your plan on doing with Dixie and Clover in the future? So I plan on teaching Clover to do cross country, which is why I'm teaching her jumping. But I really want Clover to be able to do pretty much anything, just in case, like whenever she does sell, I want her to be ready for anything anybody wants to throw at her. So I'm just gonna teach Clover anything. But if I ever showed her, I would like to show her in jumping classes and stuff. What am I doing with Dixie? My plan with Dixie is to breed her, maybe hopefully at the end of May, beginning of June, but I don't know about that yet. And only breed her like 2 more times, and then keep her. I'm just planning on keeping Dixie.
I'm her dad. Hold on. Bald head. Bye.
Bye. Equestrian Lily asks, do you prefer English or Western? Western. Jumping or barrel racing? Barrel racing, definitely. But I haven't done a lot of jumping. So right now I would choose barrel racing though. What is your dream that you wish would happen? Equestrian related. So my equine dream is to be able to have 100 acres in Montana with a round pen, maybe 2, an arena, a small arena, with a barn. Like, even if my barn just had like 6 stalls, whatever, that's what I want. Hi, Pony Love. That's my equestrian dream, but definitely in Montana, because Montana is beautiful. If you've never been to Montana, make a trip. You need to go. So, are you going to ride your neighbor's horse? Like Maple Grove asked, I'm not sure yet. I hope I can ride her at some point because that's pretty cool, but I don't know yet. Fear My Barrel Racing Clydesdale. What are your ponies' names? So Dixie is, well, Dixie. I have Dixie and I have Clover. And if you want to know their show names, Dixie's show name, or if I was going to show Dixie, her show name would be Little Mamacita, and Clover's would be Where'd My Sock Go? So, what is Dixie bred to do? We aren't fully sure on Dixie's breed anyway. We think that she's a Welsh cross of some sort. So we aren't really sure on what she's actually bred to do. She's kind of a mutt, basically, because we didn't really ask the people like what is she, and I'm pretty sure they didn't know either. So I'm not really sure what Dixie is actually like, what breed Dixie actually is. I know she's some kind of Welsh cross, but I'm not really sure what she's bred to do. Welshes are usually for jumping, but Dixie hates jumping and is just not good at it. So I'm not sure what she's actually bred to do. How old are your ponies? Dixie's 8 this year, and Clover just turned a year old this year. So I read that wrong. Why do you own horses and ponies? So I own horses and ponies because I like them, and I don't really know why. That's a hard question. I like riding and I like taking care of them, and I think that they're fun to have. I think maybe that's just a good answer. What got you into horses? What got me into horses was, well, okay, my mom used to ride all the time when she was younger, and so I think that that's just kind of in me, basically. Like, I think that since my mom rode and she was like obsessed with horses, it was just kind of transferred over to me. So I've always liked horses. So I think that's pretty much what just got me into horses, was just my mom. How many other animals do you have? I have 2 dogs, 1 cat, and 3 sisters. Why do you ride English and Western? So I originally only rode Western, but the reason I started riding English was, 1, I really, really love jumping, and I would really, really love to do that. And 2, I wanted to kind of experience every discipline to see what I like the most. Mares or geldings? Well, like I said before, I have not owned geldings before, but I've played with my neighbor's gelding, which you guys saw. It was Luke, the Percheron gelding, and he was in there. My dad says I own horses because I'm spoiled, and that's true. Pony Love asked, does Clover sold yet? No, not yet. How old are you? That's like a very common question. I'm 14, everybody. Fancy or Kirby, which are her horses, and honestly, you guys should go check out Fear My Barrel Racing Clydesdale. Her horses are pretty cute, but I would pick Kirby because he's adorable. Why do you want to sell Clover? I would love to sell Clover just because Clover was kind of not planned. She was a surprise. She was a huge surprise. Like, ask anybody in my family. She was a huge surprise. We didn't even know that she was coming, let alone that she was a mule and that she would be that big. So I never really wanted a mule. I didn't really want a foal at that time, so I want to sell her to get a bigger horse that I can do barrels on, or whatever I choose to do at that time. But right now, I want to get a bigger horse that I can do barrels on. What do you feed Dixie and Clover? So I feed Dixie and Clover 1 scoop of quarterback grain a day, and then Clover every morning gets her Grow Cult supplement, which is for maximum growth and muscle building muscles. I don't know. So then, yeah, my mom does not want to sell Clover at all. Like, she's so attached. But who doesn't get attached to her? Like look at her face. She's just adorable. If you get a horse, are you going to keep Dixie? Definitely, because I'm keeping Dixie forever. That is like the horse that I would love to keep forever. I don't know why I get so attached to that horse, but I am. If you keep Clover, what would you do with her? I would just make her all around. Just let her do everything, ranch stuff, everything possible, really. I think that that's all of the questions. That is all the questions. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, because at 150 subscribers, there's going to be a huge giveaway. So make sure to tell your friends to subscribe, and go follow my dad's TikTok, because I'm on there as well. It's Timmy C 1983, and you guys need to go follow it because it's super cool. Okay, and that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys want more live streams, comment below, and we'll see about doing that.